Quick disclaimer. When we say hoes, we mean it with nothing but love. It's our term of endearment for each other, our group chat, and now, all of you. If you vibe with us, you're one of our hoes. And we mean that in the most affectionate, chaotic, supportive way possible. No offense ever, just full-on friendship energy. So welcome to the Ho Fam.
All right, well, ring, 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 motherfucker. Welcome back to Nalee's Hypothetical Hotline. Today's topic or today's scenario is called the emergency contact, and we're going to get straight into it. So, you and your ex has ended things over a year ago. You haven't spoken since, and one night you get a call from the hospital. You're still listed as their emergency contact. They're unconscious after an accident, and their current partner is out of the country. Their parents live several states away, and you're literally the only person who can make an immediate medical decision until their family arrives. You spend hours at the hospital, you contact everyone, you stay until they're stable, and then weeks later, your ex reaches out to you and says, not to thank you, but because the current partner is upset that you were even involved. Now, the gut punch moment is they say, I appreciate what you did, but I need you to disappear from my life again. Fucking bitch. Anyways.
The fuck?
Exactly.
The audacity.
The audacity, bro. So the central question is, would you regret helping someone who immediately pushed you away again? And go. I'm pissed off from the get-go, but let's hear what you got to say.
Okay, because I always have a soapbox that I need to stand on.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a couple things. Let's just slow this down a little bit. Let's just start from the beginning. So first and foremost, my question is I don't think that I would be able to make a medical decision just because I'm the emergency contact. I think legally in a situation like this, the rights still belong with either the spouse or the parents, I thought.
You're thinking outside of the box, boy. You were thinking outside of the box. Let's just stick to the scenario. Let's say it's your ex-husband.
I'm getting there.
Okay, let's put it in a scenario. It's me and B. It's me and B. Okay, we're divorced now. And I'm his emergency contact, and his girlfriend is out of the country for whatever the fuck, and then I'm the only one who can make a medical decision. What would you do?
Okay, so
if you were in my shoes?
Again, I'm getting there. So again, in this situation, especially with my background, I'm going to have the medical knowledge to really evaluate the situation, like medically versus emotionally, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the right thing, even though I'm listed as their emergency contact. But with that being said, I appreciate what you did, but you need to disappear from my life again. Bitch, you lucky. Lord Jesus, rewind
Lord
time.
Jesus?
I'm going to pull that fucking plug on this goddamn motherfucker. No, you dead. You is dead. No, obviously I would do the right thing as far as their current partner being out of the country. Sounds like them problem. I'm going to have some choice words with my ex I appreciate what you did, but you need to disappear from my life. Bitch, I was out of your life just because you too damn immature to update your shit the way that you need to update it, and I get a phone call in the middle of the fucking night?
Period.
That's on your ass.
Exactly. Yes.
No, and disappear from my life. Bitch, you gonna disappear from this earth if you keep that shit up.
For real. Okay, I do agree with you. Like, obviously, y'all could tell this pissed me off because, first of all, the dumb bitch wasn't even in the country. Why is it my fucking issue? Why am I getting called? And second of all, I don't think I would regret helping them just because they pushed me away because obviously, like I've always said, you in the past were a fucking reason. You gonna stay in the past. Like, just because I made a medical decision for you doesn't mean that I'm all of a sudden developing feelings for you all over again. No. You a piece of shit. You been a piece of shit. You still gonna be a piece of shit. Point blank period. But
especially if it's one of those situations where what it comes down to is, again, I'm not thinking outside the box. I'm thinking critical here, or literal. If you don't have a power of attorney on file, doesn't that I'm pretty sure that becomes the decision of is it the state or the hospital?
The hospital, because they're the one who is in care of you, so they can make their own medical
The medical
decisions.
decisions.
Right. Right. And obviously, like you said, it is kind of hard because we do know like the medical protocol part of it. So legally, I don't think we could, like in the
Just as an
actual
ex or as an
right.
emergency contact. Yeah.
Right.
And
But in this situation, yeah.
and that was why I brought that up initially, because that is an important key part of this entire hypothetical.
Mhm.
But I forgot where I was going with this. You should be thanking me. Long story short, you should be thanking
Yeah.
me if in this hypothetical, the decision came down to me being the emergency contact and me showing up and making a decision and the hospital making a decision, your ass would have been dead. You most
Yeah.
likely would have been dead or in a coma, a medically induced coma for whatever reason.
Or you'd be staying in the hospital until your fucking partner comes from out of the country, because I'm making no decision for you at this point.
Yeah, you should be thanking me. Where the fuck is the gratitude?
Exactly.
You're always telling me like, give yourself some grace. We're always talking about like gratitude. Bitch, I'm giving myself grace. I did the right thing. And this is the karma that is biting me in my ass.
For
And this
real.
motherfucker right here.
He could have died. They could have died. They could have died,
Exactly.
and you were there to pick up the slack that his family, his fucking partner, and himself couldn't do correctly, mind you. He didn't have the fucking knowledge to update his things.
Something so simple and so small to update your emergency contact.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of which, I should probably update mine.
True. Do you have anything? Same too. So, do you have anything else to add into the scenario before I talk about some other questions? This is a pretty black and white one.
This is a pretty black and white one. I think the ex is in the wrong. You're lucky to be alive, and you need me to disappear from my life, and I need you to disappear from this earth.
Yeah. Period. Maybe not disappear, but I need your bones underneath the ground is what I'd say politely.
Yeah, you're right. I don't care. Dead or alive, I need you buried in the ground.
Exactly. All right. So obviously you would have answered the hospital's call. So I'm going to skip that question. But some questions here is, does history create long life responsibility?
Does history create long life? Lifelong responsibility.
Did I say long life?
Yeah. See, everybody, I speak Nalee. Does history create lifelong? No, it doesn't.
Long life responsibility.
History does not create long life responsibility.
And especially don't create no fucking responsibility when the bitch calls you and say, I need you out of my fucking life.
I need you out of my life. I need you to disappear.
Exactly. What the fuck? I'd be like, bitch, you lucky you even breathing right now.
Yeah, Yeah, the only reason I let them save you was so that I could have you die at the hands of me.
Exactly. The gall. These people.
I don't think that history creates a lifelong responsibility. However, I will say it does create more responsibility is not the right word. I think depending on your history, it creates some sort of connection, right? So like,
yeah,
if God forbid something were to happen to somebody who I split with on good terms, like I would like to think that I'm not going to have no crazy fucking ex coming after me because I sent a get well plant or something like that. I still care. If we're friends or if we're cordial, like I want to make sure that, everything is okay.
Yeah.
But I don't have the responsibility to be the one to pull the plug on you or make medical decisions for you in the event that you're not able to. So black and white answer for this question, no, it does not create a lifelong responsibility. And no, it does not create a long life responsibility.
Okay. Doubling down on the no.
Doubling down.
Yeah. I do not think it does. I do agree. I think when it comes into this situation, yes, there's always going to be some kind of like unresolved issue. or connection, but as far as the responsibility part, no. Like, bitch, you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass woman.
Yeah.
What do you want
Live
from
your
me?
life. Do your
Yeah,
shit. Update your
exactly.
fucking emergency contact. That ain't on me.
Exactly.
I ain't your mom.
I'll bill you for my fucking time is what I'm gonna do.
That's what I would do. I'd send this
Yeah.
motherfucker an invoice too.
Exactly.
Like, I done got my ass out of bed. I answered the call, got my ass out of bed, went down to the hospital, talked to the doctor, weighed the decisions.
Suing you for inconvenience.
That part. That part
Yes.
right there. Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna be a little bitch about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next question then is, should the new partner be upset?
Hell no. And if they is upset, and I use this term sparingly, and I'll even spell it out for you, if they upset, they a K-H-U-N-T.
K-H-U-N-T.
Cunt. They a cunt.
Cunt. I know, I just wanted you to spell it out. You gonna
Yes.
see them next Tuesday is what you gonna see.
You're going to be upset with me. You need to redirect your anger at your partner who didn't update their emergency contact.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't agree that they should be upset. First of all, I just saved your fucking partner. Second of all, where the fuck were you? Why were you out of the country? You should have known this person was gonna die. Why are you guys apart? I don't know.
You should have known they were going to get in this freak accident.
Yeah, exactly. If it's what God intended, it's what God intended. I can't fucking help you.
This
And
was
if
what
you're
God
jealous-
intended. Did you not get the memo? Did the Lord Jesus not send you the memo?
Exactly. Hello. But at the end of the day, no, I don't think they should be upset. If anything, they should be grateful that
Exactly.
their person didn't die because of me. So you could take your little pettiness and shove it up your butt and do whatever you want with it. Because not today, Satan.
Not today. Yeah, no. And I would have a few choice little words for that little bitch.
Oh, I would be bitching. I would be like, are you freaking serious right now? Like, you're mad at me for saving your person's life. You're mad at me?
And
Child.
I find myself wondering, like, am I talking a big talk? Because, like, I'm not the type, like, we talked about this. I don't like confrontation. I try to avoid confrontation. But this shit done to piss me off. But
Yeah, I
I
think you
need you
would
to
in this
disappear from my
situation.
life. I feel
Yeah.
like in this situation, I would say something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be
Yeah.
pissed at you for not saying anything, if anything.
For real.
I'd be like, are you serious? Let me speak on your behalf,
I'd be like,
actually.
you let your ex talk to you like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're right. I think I would say something.
If he said, I need you to disappear from my life now, you're going to be dead, the cops are going to be called, and I'm going to be out of the country like your fucking partner was. Maybe she killed somebody, that's why she's out of the country. I don't know.
Be like, I was disappeared from your life, but your dumbass didn't update your goddamn emergency contact.
Yeah, that's just, it just pissed me off. Like, don't be stupid.
When you started reading this, I was like, oh.
Yeah. I got pissed reading this on my own. I was like, ooh, this is going to be a good one. But I knew it was one-sided already. Okay. Next question. Can doing the right thing still hurt? Well, duh.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't hurt me to do the right thing.
If these bitches are crying about it, yeah, I'm going to be like, what the hell? I should have just left you alone. I should have just left you to die.
Yeah, but that's not hurting me. You know what I mean?
Me. I don't know. It would hurt me.
It would hurt you if your ex was like, I need you to disappear from my life. I appreciate what you did, but I need you gone.
I think I would be, okay, I guess maybe hurt isn't the right word, but I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think hurt is the right word. I mean, yes,
it's still, I guess it would hurt if it's like fresh. Let's say like, you know, if it's I don't know, it's a year within it, and then I don't know, B calls and says, oh, I'm going to die on my deathbed. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, where's your person? Like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? I would maybe be a little hurt and be like, why am I still involved in your life? This is like last year's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think depending on the situation that there can be, it can hurt. But for this particular scenario,
yeah, I'd just be pissed.
I'm going to say no.
I'd just be pissed. I don't think I would be hurt at all. I'd just be pissed. I'd be like, they called me. I apparently was the important one in this situation, so they called me.
Yeah, and I think doing the right thing just makes you human.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a petty bitch, I don't think I would have picked up on the call. Just saying.
Yeah, now that you say that, I probably wouldn't answer either. I'd probably send it to voicemail because I screen my calls.
Yeah.
But still, if I got a voicemail and I listened to it, I probably would. Because I'm assuming that if a hospital calls, they would say like, oh, you're the emergency contact listed for so-and-so. So I would probably call them back.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, calling his sister or his mom or his relatives and be like, hey, your person's in the hospital. Y'all need to check up on them because it ain't my fucking responsibility.
Yeah, that was the other part with this situation. That was the one thing else that I wanted to say when they're like when it said their parents live several states away. I don't think that really matters, regardless in a medical situation.
Yeah,
where
they're
they
still gonna have to
live.
make a call.
Yeah, they would be the ones to have to make the call and get a flight or make the
Yep.
drive and get out there as soon as possible.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Because
Yeah.
it ain't my responsibility. Why the fuck
But
am I getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to make a decision for somebody who don't even care about me? Hmm?
But from my standpoint, I think doing the right thing, can doing the right thing still hurt? Depending on the situation, yes, it can. And I'm not going to feel bad for doing the right thing because at the end of the day, at the end of my life, when I am at those pearly gates of hell, they're going to look back and they're going to say you did the right thing.
This will be our way out. This will be our ticket out of hell. This one, right here.
Oh,
This scenario right here.
I'm not actually going to hell. At least I hope I'm not. I feel like I live a pretty good
I don't think
life
you're going
of,
to
like,
hell.
doing
You're
the
too
right thing.
nice. I think
I got some demons. I don't think you're going to hell.
I think they'll probably put me in hell for like 2 years maybe, and then be like, okay,
purgatory.
she done did her thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. But I don't think
Yeah.
you'd be in hell.
If anything, that'll be my case. Purgatory for some time. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Would you do it again then? In this situation, would you do it again?
Answer the phone? Hell no. You done told me I need to disappear from your life. If they call again and they're like, he's on life support, I'm going to be like, bye.
I'm not related to no vegetable. I'm sorry. Couldn't be me.
Mm-mm.
Couldn't be me. First of all, I just want to point out, though, or last of all, or whatever, we're matching. We didn't even plan this. Look at us.
Yeah, twin tangents. We twin tangents for a reason,
more,
bitch.
But, yeah. Hey.
You'd shake more butt?
But.
Shake. Give me a shimmy.
I can't.
There we go.
It looks gross. Okay, I don't know what that was. But anyways.
Politics aside, but that's my Trump dance. Because that's what he always does at his rallies. He's always like, I don't think the man realizes it looks like he's double fisting two cocks, but every time he does it, that's all I can think. I'm like, you
maybe he knows that he's
fucker.
Doing that. Maybe he knows that he's doing that.
Maybe he does.
Maybe that's his signature move.
I said what I said.
Politics aside, back to the scenario. Well, that's honestly all that I had. Overall, though, this scenario really pissed me off because the fact that, like, you're going to call and say, I need you to disappear again from my life. Like, bitch, I wasn't even in your life. You came into my life, if anything.
Yeah, you came into my life because your lack of ability to
because you was dying.
Through. So, actually, can we revisit your second to last question about can doing the right thing still hurt?
Yeah, I know. You've been, like, talking about that.
I think
Go on.
Well, because all these things, they're just flowing. Now that you say it like that, and I'm rereading this, they say, I appreciate what you did, but I need you to disappear from my life. I think the answer to your question, can doing the right thing still hurt? Yes. Yes, it can. Because now I'm hurt that I don't even get a thank you. I get I appreciate what you did. Really? I done saved your goddamn life. Now I'm hurt from a standpoint of I did the right thing. You can't even thank me and acknowledge that, and I don't know, maybe this sounds a little bit selfish, but I would expect a little bit more than just I appreciate what you did.
Yeah,
I want
you
some
almost
groveling.
fucking died.
I want buy me a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
I need some Buffalo Wild Wings. I need some tears. What do you mean? I need some. Thank you so much for saving my life. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I owe you everything.
Exactly.
I had an epiphany.
Here's a chunk of money. Here's my winning lottery ticket. Nah, bitch, you done fucked up again.
Yeah.
Again.
That's what I'm saying. So it can hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I was trying to get you to. That's the hurt I was trying to point out.
Took me a little bit longer, a little bit of critical thinking, but I got there. Yes, it can hurt me from a standpoint of you are a little motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Ungrateful ass little
bitch. You know what? You and your new partner deserve each other. Y'all can fucking...
She could go out of the country while you hyperventilate for air and call fucking life alert. You dumb hoe. Well, you're not a hoe because hoes are cool.
Yeah,
you dumb
cool,
bee.
sorry. bitch. I stand by what I said.
I said
But
what
yeah,
I said. I said it with
what
my
I said.
chest.
I appreciate what you did. Go fucking eat rocks and die.
I'm gonna say to the hospital when they call me. If it ain't feeding me, if it ain't fucking me, if it ain't financing me, move the fuck along. It ain't my choice. Peace out.
That's what we should do. We get the call and be like, "Hey, is this Mr. Anthony?" Yeah. Hi. Yeah, your ex was brought in here, and they're in a medically induced coma right now, and we need you to come down here. You're listed as their emergency contact. I'd be like, "This just in. Ain't feeding me, financing, or fucking me. Your problem now." Click.
Exactly. Out.
Bye. Anthony out.
Period. Mic drop. Let's
Mic
go.
drop. Yeah.
All right. Did you have anything else to add
No.
to this scenario?
These two fuckers deserve each other, and I hope
They do. I 100% agree. I actually like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13% agree. You know, like I like type out like all those numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long number that these bitches deserve each other. But anyways, that's a wrap for this scenario. Come back 2 Wednesdays from now for a new Nalee's Hypothetical Hotline. And again, like, subscribe, share our social media stuff. Write to us, DM us on all our socials, or to our email at theofficialtwintangents@gmail.com. And
comment on this.
time.
I want to know what the listeners think in this scenario. What would you do, listeners?
What would you do? Yeah.
Answer those.
What would you do, Lil Diabetes? What would you do?
Answer those questions. Would you regret helping someone who immediately pushed you away again? Would you answer the hospital's call? Does history create long life responsibility? Should the new partner be upset? Can doing the right thing still hurt? And would you do it all again?
Yeah, let us know. Stop being little bitches and comment on it, please. Thank you.
Yeah. These fucking
Not saying
hoes,
that you
I
guys are
tell
little
you.
bitches, but I'm just saying.
They're little hoes. Ooh, that's what we could call our listeners. Instead of just hoes, there are little hoes.
But we don't have little hoes. We big hoes. We out here.
We the
doing
big
most.
hoes. The listeners are the little hoes.
Okay, you know what?
I said what I said.
Yes, I love that. Okay, we can.
It's like
be the
Lady
big
Gaga
hoes.
has her little monsters.
Yes,
We have little hoes.
You guys are little hoes, done and established. You guys are now officially our little hoes.
Yes.
All right, well that's it. It was
That's
good
it.
talking. This is a good scenario. Pissed us off real fucking good.
Ooh, got done
And
worked up.
It did. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
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 Still here? We love that for you.
If you're not ready to go back to real life, head to twintangentspodcast.com or hit us up on socials at Twin Tangents Podcast.
There's always more tea, more tangents, and more chaos where that came from.
Also, thanks for listening. And remember, say what you need to say, even if it's under your breath.
Yes, ma'am.